슬픈 말은 하지 말아요.
Guys, a little quick. We don't have much time left for the shoot. All the boys sat on their seats as the makeup artist started doing their work. Jimin noticed a new figure and he was really surprised but curious to know who this beauty is. Do we have new staff here? His stylist decided to answer. She's a new makeup artist of Jungkook. Jimin looked at her. Makeup artist? What happened to Nuna? She's on an emergency leave for a month. They nodded. You were not talking to anybody because first you were new and feeling nervous around so many people. But where is Jungkook? I saw him practicing some moves in the practice room. He's here. They all looked in the direction from where Jungkook walked in. He smiled and bowed at them. You are late once again. I'm sorry, Hyung. I'll be quick, don't worry guys. He walked towards his place but his steps stopped in the middle when his eyes landed on you. His smile slowly faded away. He thought he was seeing an illusion. You already knew it was coming, so you were already prepared. You never wanted to accept this job, but because of financial condition, you have to join it. Yeah, Jungkook, what happened to you? Why are you so surprised, man? She's your new makeup artist. Jungkook looked at him and then at you while you lowered your eyes. He must have lost seeing someone younger than him here. They both teased him and laughed. Can you all hurry up a little? We are getting late. And Jungkook, aren't you going to get ready? Jungkook somehow collected himself and silently walked near the chair before sitting on it. You started your work but making sure not look into his eyes. What happened in the past? After that you know he must hate you and also you can't even face him, but fate brought you two together once again. While you were doing his makeup, you could feel his sharp gaze fixed on you, and it was hard for you to ignore him when you have to make sure his makeup is to the point. You were also a little surprised when you found out that you have to become a makeup artist of Jungkook. You knew it's not going to be easy to face him once again when he thinks that you broke his heart. After his makeup finished, it was his stylist's job to fix his clothes and stuff. You could feel his eyes never leaving your side and you were feeling nervous, so you just excused yourself and went to the washroom. But he also knows that you just made an excuse. Jungkook, why you suddenly went all silent? Are you really upset that someone younger than you came and now you are not the youngest anymore? Is this real? Wow, but she's really good at her work, but she seems a little nervous, maybe because she's new. Let's be friends with her. Make her a little comfortable. After all, we all members and staff. We are all family, so we should take care of new members. You just need a chance to flirt, that's it. He said, teasing him while Jimin laughed. The shoot is ready. Let's go. You guys are already 3 minutes late. They all looked themselves in the mirror one last time and left. Jungkook looked back one last time, hoping that you come back, but you didn't. The shoot has begun and Jungkook was trying to give all his focus and attention but that feeling and urge to see you was still there. He has lost all the hopes to find you again as you went far away from him, leaving the country and leaving him heartbroken, but he never stopped thinking about you or loving you even though he hates you for leaving him. Soon you came there. A staff started talking to you as they were making sure you don't feel left out and blend in with everyone early. They were so sweet and you really liked talking to them. A few times Jungkook's attention went on you and because of that they have to cut the shoot few times. Everyone was surprised like why he's behaving a little different because he never let any disturbance come from his side. After a few minutes of shoot, it was time for their touch up, so all the makeup artists and stylists went back to their works, and so do you. This was the first time your eyes met with each other, and you guys stayed there for some seconds before you lowered your eyes and continued your work. It was a little congested as there were a lot of staff doing their work, so someone accidentally pushed you and you were about to fall but Jungkook caught you. You immediately stood straight and luckily no one noticed you too. You were washing your hands as the shoot ended a few minutes ago. This is your first day and to be honest, you were not at all feeling good. You don't even know whether you'll be able to hold yourself for a month here. Why did you come here? Your hands stop in the middle when you hear his voice from back. He slowly walked near you and stood beside. You didn't dare to look into his direction. What are you planning now? Did you come here to again ruin me? His words come out harsh but his anger was justified. You heard him chuckling sadly. Why aren't you saying anything? Or you don't have any justified excuse to defend yourself? Your silence was making him more mad. You were about to leave without saying anything but he grabbed your arm angrily, making you stop. You haven't changed and guess what? I'm not even surprised. You finally looked at him. I'm sorry to show up again but I would leave in after a month. So let's pretend to not know each other. He scoffed. I kept waiting. I waited because I didn't want to believe that you could ever do that to me, but no. You showed me how blind I was in your love, and now when I'm still trying to move on, you again came back. You swallowed, trying your best not to win your tears. He thinks you left him because he was struggling that time. He came near you, but now I hate you so much. I'm happy that you moved on, and I'm sorry for everything. His grip on your arm tightened a little. That's what you always wanted, right? To get away from me. Suddenly a staff came there so he quickly removed his hand and started looking to the other side. She bowed a little and smiled. She took a look at Jungkook who was just standing there. Before she walks away and you again leave alone with Jungkook, you decided to leave or else if someone sees you together, it would be hard to explain. Jungkook doesn't seem to care about anything at this point of time. You were walking away when you got stopped by Jimin. You turned towards them and see the staff and members were having lunch together. Why ain't she? Come and join us. You forced a smile and slightly bowed. Thank you so much for asking, but I'm leaving. I'm sorry. Please enjoy your meal. You again bowed and walked away. Jungkook walked from back. Yeah, Jungkook, where were you? We already started. I'm not hungry. You guys enjoy. And he walked away while they all looked at each other. Don't you think he's behaving strange from morning? Is he okay? Let him spend some alone time. We'll go to him after that. They nodded and started eating. Why are you not going for auditions, Jungkook? Because I don't want to. He looked at him surprised. Are you serious, Cook? It was your dream to be an idol and you're doing good. Your parents are supporting and you're getting a lot of offers, then why? What's the problem? He looked at you. I don't want to go because I don't want to leave you. Do you even know what would happen if I get selected? Will you be able to live without me? I don't know about you, but I can't. You were speechless. This guy was giving up on his dream because he doesn't want to go away from you. Are you kidding me, Jungkook? You are not going because of me? I'm not going anywhere. Do you know how much proud I will be to see you following your dreams? I'll wait for you and pray for you. You're gonna win millions of hearts, Jungkook. I want to see you there, becoming people's inspiration, becoming their happiness. Don't worry about me, I'm here for you. Do you know how much time it would take? Maybe things would change after that. Will you be okay with that? He knew it's not going to be easy, but you can't hold him back for that reason. You put a smile on your face and nodded. I'm ready to do anything for you. But I can't. I'll do something else but would never choose a way that can separate you from me. What are you saying, Jungkook? Don't be stubborn. No matter how much you convinced him, he was not ready to leave you. You realized that he would sacrifice his dreams for you, and you never want that. So, with a heavy heart, you made a decision which not only shook him but also leave you heartbroken. You left him without telling and moved to US with your uncle. Jungkook felt his world collapsing when he came to know that you left to US. He never thought that you would betray him like this. He was so heartbroken, he thought you'll come back, but you didn't. Today there was shooting at night, so all the staff and employees were present in the building even at night. You couldn't escape from Jungkook's stares. There were interaction between you two a few times apart from doing makeup and all, but you didn't say anything. You let him speak because you know there's no point of explaining when the mistake was yours. Of course you wanted the best for him, but he thinks you left him because he wasn't doing anything. Currently the shoot was going on and the makeup room was all empty except you who was sleeping. You were exhausted with all the work you have been doing from the morning, and on top of that, you weren't getting any sleep thinking about all that stuff. It still hurts you to see Jungkook started hating you, but he doesn't hate you for real. He's just expressing his feelings and expecting that you'll understand him, that how much he is hurt. He completely broke down after you left, but the sacrifice of yours brought him here. The dream he always achieved, and also you wanna see him too. You are happy for him, proud of him, but a little sad because things would be different. If your relationship would be same as before. A tear slid down from your closed eyes. Jungkook came inside the makeup room when the shoot ended. Actually, all the makeup artists were present there, and they all started taking off other members' makeup there itself. While you were missing, so Jungkook himself came looking for you. His face slowed down when he saw you sitting on the chair he always sit while your head was resting on the vanity. He slowly walked near you and saw you sleeping. He also noticed tears that dropped from your eyes. He still loved you like before, but you hurted him by leaving like that. He knew that you did all that so that he can focus on his dreams, but still, he can't forgive you for that. He doesn't want to disturb you and not let anyone wake you up. You slowly opened your eyes and found yourself in a completely different place than you last saw yourself. You realized that you were sleeping in bed and it wasn't yours. You immediately got up and sat down before looking around, trying to process where you are when you hear a voice. Don't panic, you are not kidnapped. You slowly turned your head towards him and saw him standing at a distance. He walked near you. Is this your apartment? He slowly nodded. You quickly got up from the bed. What I'm doing here and when? You didn't come by yourself. I brought you here. Why? What if someone sees us? So what? Are you afraid? You didn't say anything and lowered your eyes. I need to go. I don't want you to be in trouble. You won't go until you give me all the answers of the questions that you left behind. He said, coming near you. You're not leaving anywhere until you explain yourself. You two stayed there silently looking into each other's eyes. When you felt your tears dropping, so you quickly looked down, hiding them from him. Are you happy now? You want this, right? You wanted me to be loved by everyone. You wanted people to get inspired from me. I did everything. I did every single thing that you said. But what about my happiness? How would you fix the wound that you have given to me? You slowly looked at him. His eyes were holding the pain that he desperately wanted to let out. I'm sorry for that. I know I can't do anything else except apologizing. Why did you do that to me? You might have known how heartbroken I would be, but you didn't care about anything. You decided to leave like that. Are you happy now? Have you been happy without me? You looked down and slowly shook your head. Not at all. But I don't regret it either, because you didn't disappoint me. When I came to know that you became a superstar who is loved by so many people, I feel proud. I know it wasn't the right way, but I don't regret choosing that way. At least now I can see that my sacrifice didn't get into vain. We had to separate anyways. If I told you that time that I was leaving, you might have not let that happen. And you weren't even listening to me, so I had to do that. And now, you swallowed as your heart dropped, hearing his painful voice. He took a step closer to you. Will you leave me again if I told you that I need you again? You have no answer for this question. Why would you be needing me? I wasn't there to support you in your struggles. Believe me, I tried to hate you, but I couldn't. Do you think my struggle have ended? I'm still there and still wait for you every single day. You left me drowning in my tears every single day, and now that you decide to show up again, tell me, will you support me now? Will you stay by my side? A tear finally escaped from your eyes. And what if I prove to be a hurdle in your career? I don't care about anything. I'm ready to walk through any hurdle. This is the last time I'm asking you, because I still want to know whether you love me the same or not. I never stopped loving you. Then, now, and also in the future. I was just afraid that you would never consider your dreams and it wasn't your solo dream. I also dream of seeing you where you are right now. Jungkook slowly hugged you and closed his eyes, feeling the warmth he was dying to feel again. A tear slid down from his eyes. You have no idea how much I missed you, and now I won't let you go. Promise to me that you will never leave me again, no matter what happens.
Another day 슬픈 말은 하지 말아요 So far away 아무 말도 하지 마